Hi friends, today I'm sharing a healthier version of aloo naan made with wheat flour and is a perfect recipe for Sunday brunch. I have not used any yeast or baking powder but have made them with easily available ingredients at home. These naans are crispy yet soft and are not tight and chewy despite of using wheat flour, and I've shown a technique where you'll not need an OTG to make these yummy naans. So if you like today's video, do leave a comment in the comment box given down below. Also, if you are new to my channel, do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive notifications of my future uploads for free. So without further ado, let's begin today's recipe. Let's begin by making the dough. First, I will take 3 tablespoons of curd, which will make the naan very soft. Then add 2 tablespoons of odorless refined oil, 1.5 teaspoon of sugar to enhance the taste, and mix well all the ingredients. Once done, add 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and mix well again. The reason I chose to add baking soda is that many of you may not be having baking powder at home, as you may not be baking cakes. Adding baking soda to curd leads to a chemical reaction which makes the curd very foamy, and in turn the naan becomes very fluffy and soft. They do not become hard and chewy. Making perfect naan is very easy, and I have shared different varieties of naan recipes earlier too. The recipe link I am giving in the I button above. Coming back to this recipe, the curd has rested for 5 minutes and you can see it has become very foamy. Now let's prepare the dough. Here I am taking 2 cups of Jaihind ka atta, that is wheat flour, and to it I will add the curd mixture and rub it in well with the atta. These ingredients are a must if you do not want to use yeast to make soft and fluffy naans. I am adding ghee to get a flaky and crisp texture, what in Hindi we say is the khasta texture. Once the ghee is mixed well, start adding water little by little to make a medium soft dough. Traditionally, naan is made with maida, curd, butter, sugar, salt, eggs, and at times yeast is added too. But nowadays we look for healthier options, and thus this is the perfect recipe to make at home without maida and without yeast, and also for those who do not eat eggs. The dough has come together, and I will add little ghee on the top to get the softness in the dough and knead it well. After 3 to 4 minutes of kneading, tuck in the dough well. Add a drop or two of ghee so that it does not dry up from the surface. And in the next step, let's prepare the stuffing. For the stuffing, I have taken 2 large potatoes boiled and mashed. Add equal quantity of paneer, adding this is optional. 2 green chilies chopped, which you can reduce or increase as per your choice. 2 tablespoons of coriander, 1 small onion chopped, and 2 tablespoons of grated ginger. In the dry masalas, I am adding 1.5 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, that is jeera, 1 teaspoon of amchur powder for a tangy taste, 1 teaspoon jeera powder, 1 teaspoon dhania powder, and salt as per taste. Remember, I have not added it in the dough, so add accordingly and mix everything together thoroughly. And believe me, these aloo naans taste so chatpata and fabulous. In the next step, let's stuff the dough and make the naans. The dough has become soft and I will knead it for 2 minutes to make it even more softer. I had seen the making of this naan on my way to Amritsar when we had stopped at a Dhaba. Can't go so far now, but can definitely try and make this yummy naan at home. You too must try it out, maybe for a Sunday brunch, because you just can't stop eating one, and 2 naans are quite tummy filling. Coming back to the recipe, roll the whole dough together in a big circle. and spread ghee all around. Note the texture of ghee is little thick and it is not completely melted and watery. This whole process will make the naan very flaky and crispy too. Sprinkling atta will help the dough to separate and form flakiness too while roasting. Start rolling the dough tightly. Remember, the dough should be of little loose consistency than the dough we make for the rotis. This will help the aloo stuffing to spread well all over the naan. Cut this dough in equal portions and use these portions to make the naans. Flatten with your fingers or you can roll using a rolling pin too. Add the stuffing and seal well from all the sides. I have made changes to the making of this naan as we do not have big tandoors at home like we see at the dhabas. These changes will help you make the naan easily with almost the same taste as we get at the dhabas. Instead of rolling directly, I prefer to flatten by pressing, which all the more helps the stuffing to spread all around the naan. Here you can see a small piece of potato which did not get mashed is seen, so take care to mash the potatoes well. Roll with very light hands and keep the naan of medium thickness. Apply water on one side and this side I will place on the hot tawa so that it sticks well. Place on the hot tawa and cook on medium flame as the naan is thick and needs to cook from within also. Now quickly apply water on the top so that the til seeds and the kalonji stick well on the naan. When the water dries up, flip the naan and press down so that the naan cooks well from all the sides. When you see golden marks of roasting, at that time take the naan on a wire rack and by moving the naan, let it cook well from all the sides and the edges too. Flip and cook on the other side as well. These naans taste awesome as the flavor is much different than the aloo parathas we make only using a tawa. The naan looks perfect and I've switched off the flame. While it is piping hot, I will smear butter which will be absorbed in the hot naan and the taste is complete with butter, making every morsel mouth-watering. And believe me, you have to try it out. Lastly, sprinkle coriander. And enjoy this yummy naan with pickle or raita of your choice, and I'm sure you will love it. Do press the like button if you found this video informative. And just see how perfect the texture looks. The stuffing too has spread well and the naan is crispy yet very soft. Enjoy this on a chill rainy day or in the winters in your cozy home. I enjoy it all year long, especially on Sundays to avoid elaborate cooking. See you soon with a new video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you for watching this video.